In the heart of the wilderness, far from the bustling cities and the comfort of familiar surroundings, a sacred ritual unfolded. It was a moment that would forever change the course of history, a moment that would define the relationship between the people of Israel and their God. The air was thick with anticipation, the silence broken only by the soft murmur of the crowd, gathered at the entrance of the tent of meeting. Moses, the leader of the Israelites, stood at the center, his face etched with a mix of reverence and determination. This was no ordinary day. It was the beginning of a new era, the consecration of Aaron and his sons as priests of the Lord. The story begins in the Book of Leviticus, a part of the Hebrew Bible that is often overlooked for its detailed and sometimes tedious instructions on sacrifice and ritual. Yet, beneath the surface of these precise commands lies a profound narrative that speaks to the very essence of faith and the human quest for connection with the divine. The consecration of Aaron and his sons is not just a set of religious rites. It is a symbolic act that bridges the gap between the sacred and the profane, between the mortal and the divine. Moses, as the intermediary between God and the people, plays a crucial role in this ritual. He is the one who receives the instructions from the Lord and ensures that they are carried out to the letter. The Lord speaks to Moses, laying out the steps that must be followed. Take Aaron and his sons with him, and the garments and the anointing oil and the offense offering bull and the 2 rams and the basket of flatbread, and assemble all the community at the entrance of the tent of meeting. This is a call to action, a command that sets the stage for the consecration ceremony. The first step in the ritual is the preparation of the participants. Moses brings forward Aaron and his sons and bathes them in water. This act of washing is more than just a physical cleansing. It is a symbolic purification, a preparation of the body and soul for the sacred work that lies ahead. The water washes away the impurities of the past, leaving the priests clean and ready to serve the Lord. The act of bathing is followed by the donning of the priestly garments. These are not just any clothes. They are specially designed to reflect the dignity and holiness of the priestly office. The tunics, the sash, the robe, the ephod, the breastplate, and the turban all are adorned with intricate details and precious stones, each piece carrying its own symbolic significance. The Urim and Thummim, mystical objects placed in the breastplate, are said to be tools for divination, a means by which the high priest can seek guidance from the Lord. The anointing of the tabernacle and its contents is the next step in the consecration. Moses takes the anointing oil and anoints the tabernacle, the altar, and all the vessels used in the worship. This anointing is a powerful act of consecration, setting apart these objects for the sacred purpose of worship. The anointing oil, a special blend of olive oil and fragrant spices, is a symbol of the divine presence and the sanctity of the space. It is a reminder that the tabernacle is not just a tent. It is a place where heaven and earth meet, where the people can come into the presence of the Lord. The sacrifices that follow are the heart of the consecration ritual. The first offering is the offense offering bull. Aaron and his sons lay their hands on the bull, symbolically transferring their sins and impurities onto the animal. The bull is then slaughtered, and its blood is used to purify the altar. The blood is placed on the horns of the altar, a powerful symbol of the expiation of sin. The fat from the bull is burned on the altar, a fragrant offering to the Lord. The rest of the bull is burned outside the camp, a final act of purification. The second offering is the burnt offering, a ram that is entirely consumed by fire on the altar. This offering is a symbol of complete dedication, a gesture of giving everything to the Lord. The third offering is the installation ram, another ram that is used to consecrate Aaron and his sons. The blood from this ram is placed on the right earlobe, the thumb, and the big toe of Aaron and his sons, symbolizing the consecration of their entire being, mind, body, and soul. The fat and the right thigh from the ram are burned on the altar, and the breast is given to Moses as a portion, a reminder that the high priest serves not only the people but also the Lord. The culmination of the consecration is the elevation offering, where the breast and the right thigh are lifted up before the Lord. This act is a symbol of the priest's readiness to serve, their dedication to the Lord, and their willingness to offer themselves as living sacrifices. The entire community watches in awe as the sacrifices are made, the smoke rising from the altar, a fragrant offering to the Lord. The consecration of Aaron and his sons is not just a ritual. It is a transformation. They are no longer ordinary men. They are now priests of the Lord, set apart for a holy purpose. They are the intermediaries between the people and the divine, the ones who will offer sacrifices, seek guidance, and lead the people in worship. The consecration is a reminder that the path to the divine is not easy. It requires preparation, sacrifice, and a willingness to be set apart. The story of the consecration is also a story of community. The entire community is gathered at the entrance of the tent of meeting, witnessing the consecration. This act of communal participation is a powerful reminder that the relationship between the people and the Lord is not just an individual matter. It is a collective one. The priests serve not just themselves but the entire community, and the community in turn supports and honors the priests in their sacred work. The consecration of Aaron and his sons is a story that resonates through time, a story that speaks to the human desire for connection with the divine. It is a story of transformation, of the power of ritual, and of the importance of community. It is a story that reminds us that the path to the divine is not without its challenges, but it is a path worth taking. In the end, the consecration is a call to all of us to prepare ourselves, to purify our hearts and minds, and to offer ourselves in service to something greater than ourselves. In the wilderness, a new era began, and the people of Israel were forever changed. The consecration of Aaron and his sons was a moment of profound significance, a moment that would echo through the generations. The story of this consecration is a story of faith, a story of hope, and a story of the enduring human quest for meaning and connection with the divine. The ritual may be ancient, but its message is timeless. And so, the story ends, but the legacy lives on. The consecration of Aaron and his sons is a reminder that the journey of faith is ongoing, a journey that each of us must undertake in our own way. In the end, it is a journey worth taking, a journey that can transform us and the world around us. The story of the consecration is a call to action, a call to prepare, to consecrate, and to serve. For in the act of consecration, we find the path to the divine.